Hello guys, so today I have for you a really nice eye makeup look, perfect for Valentine's Day. This is sort of my take on a sexy sort of sultry Valentine's Day look. A little bit more wearable. It's not like a red lip or, you know, pink makeup or whatever. It's more like, I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, I filmed this when I filmed my last video, so you probably heard me talk about this video coming. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get right on into this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I would really appreciate that and it would mean a lot to me. So yeah, please enjoy the video. Alright, let's just jump right into the eyeshadow-ness. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and take white china from the Jeffree Star. This dog. I'm going to take white china from the Jeffree Star palette and I'm going to just set my lid to brow bone area with white china because the palette I'm using does not have a matte white shade in it. Now that my primer is all set, let's go ahead and get on with this stuff. The first transition shade I'm going to go in with is this one right here. It's called Lula. And that'll be on the Morphe M441. This is one of my favorite transition shade brushes. Make sure you tap off that excess if you watched my last video. Or 2 videos ago. What am I on, girl? And that's just going to go just directly into my crease. This blends out perfectly. It's like a good transition and it's like a good crease shade. And all of these shadows I'm going to sort of bring like this way. And now I'm going to go in with the orangey transition shade next to it. This is Isabel. I'm going to go in with it on the same brush, just grab a little tiny bit on the tip of it. And this is just going to go like right here, just so we can see that sort of like oranginess. Now we're going to build up some definition with the other matte dark shade. This is really your only like options for this palette. It's the color Violetta, and it's just like a dark chocolatey Swiss chocolate brown. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe, what is this? Morphe M502. This brush is kind of just like a tapered, dense, but long, fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to get that on the tip of the brush, just sort of coat it, tap off that excess. And then that is going to just go on that outer corner, but also like sweeping it into that crease-ish area too. Really creating that good shape where it comes out like so. And with a completely clean brush, I'm just going to blend those edges. Okay, I'm going to try a technique I've literally never done before, so let's see how this goes over. I'm going to take this L'Oreal Hydra Perfect powder and this sort of like Morphe little angle or like stiff little brush thing and just like get a bunch of powder in there, I guess. Okay, that's like a lot of powder. And I'm gonna like stamp it. Like that? Is that too not sharp? Alright, so then I'm just going to go back in and continue doing the same thing I was doing with this brown shade and keep darkening that up. Where's my brush? Just on the outer corner. Now on that same brush, I'm going to grab this navy blue. It does have a little shimmer in it. It's called Claudia. So yeah, I'm gonna take that and just on the tip of that same brush, tap off that excess, and that is going to sort of be my lid to outer V-ish shade. just like that. Still sort of leaving that inner corner blank. Alright, for my next step, I'm going to take a little bit of this Urban Decay Primer Potion, but it's in the color Sin, so it's like a shimmery base. I didn't want anything too like glittery or crazy, but I just wanted to provide a little base. I'm just going to take this new Morphe MB19 brush. It's just like a little flat shading brush, if you will. And I'm going to add a little bit of this. I'm kind of going to cut the crease. Now that that is on there, we're going to take this Marina Shimmery shade. It's like a soft champagne-y pink shade. You'll see it when I apply. But it's nothing like crazy. Okay, ignore this lid because I do have some texture on it, so it's going to look a little different than this other one. Then I'm just going to go back in with that blue and soften those edges. I want the blue to blend on top of that. I don't want this to be like a whole lid shade. I want the blue to be more prominent on the lid than this shimmer. So I'm just gonna sort of blend over it so it has that gradientness. I'm gonna take the face highlighter I used today. This is from the Tarteist little palette. This is the color Gleam, and highlight that. Let's go ahead and just do the bottom lash line too while we're at it. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to take, oh shoot, I'm going to take that blue shade that we used for our outer crease and I'm going to put that on the Morphe M431. It's just like one of those flat defining brushes. I'm going to dig the product in there and I'm going to place it under the lashes. And wiggle back and forth. Attach the lid shades with the like lower lash line. Okay, to blend out that like blue dark intense line on the bottom, I'm gonna take the Morphe M562 and it's like the small little like flimsy little fluffy brush, and I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades. I'm gonna take Lula, and that's going to be more on the outer part of my eye. And then I'm going to take Isabel, the more orangey shade. And it's going to sort of go on the inner corner. Now it is time for some wingage. I'm going to use my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black, and I'm going to use it on a little Morphe angled brush. Now I'm not going to do like crazy liner with this. I'm just going to line a little bit and I might do a little bit of a wing, but nothing crazy I don't plan on. So let's just see where this goes. Okay, so I'm just kind of taking this and like stamping over it and like sort of flicking it upwards to sort of get like a smokier effect. So I went ahead and just applied this Voluminous Superstar mascara. One end is the primer, put that on, and then the other end is the mascara. It's pretty good. I'm just trying to use what I got, you know. Then for lower lash line mascara, I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Length. I'm going to go ahead and apply some glue to my lashes. These are the ones I use. They're the Kiss number 11s. They're the ones I always use. And go ahead and apply some glue to these bad boys here. Okay, so I feel like a softly like nude-ish brown lip will be perfect with this sort of like color combo. Oh, this is the Tarteist lip paint in the color Bestie. I've been so obsessed with this lately. So I'm going to apply this. Okay, so that's what that looks. I think this is a very like mature lip color. And then I'm just going to top it off with a gloss because I feel like it just kind of takes the edge off like a glossy lip. This is Sophia by Buxom. and just gonna add a little bit of gloss to it. Okay, so that's the lip combo. We're basically all finished. I just gotta pop on these lashes of mine. Okay, while I'm waiting for those lashes to dry, I'm going to take this nude eyeliner pencil. This is a Wet n Wild one. And line that waterline. And you can just see the difference. This is just so much more like open and awake, and this one's a little more closed off. And this makeup look is completed. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Here's just a little bit of like a close-up. I know you watched the whole like shebang, but this is just kind of what it looks like. This is my take and my interpretation, or whatever you want to call it, on a Valentine's Day makeup look. This is sort of just like a sultry, sexier sort of look. Let me take my hair down so I don't look so gross. Yeah, this is sort of like just what I would do. This may be a little too dramatic for people, but I think this is just more of like a mature, like flirty sort of look. I don't know. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, 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 please subscribe before you leave. And yeah, make sure to watch my last makeup video to see how I got my face. It's like my full coverage thing, whatever. Subscribe. Peace out.